Hi GCC students, my name is Meg Rademacher and I will be your instructor for HES 100 for this fall 2025 semester. I'm looking forward to working with all of you. We do have a full semester, so 17 weeks together. I really enjoy teaching this course and students really enjoy this course because there's a lot of integration into your actual life that you get to do. For example, we're going to focus on sleep. So you're going to pay attention to your sleeping habits and see how those can be improved. We're going to focus on how many fruits and vegetables you eat a week and see how we can increase those. Focusing on things like meditation and overall health as well. So lots of things that are very practical to everyday life that happen in this course. So I think you'll really enjoy it. I want to get started by making sure that you're comfortable with Canvas and you know how to get a hold of me and you know where to locate your syllabus. So when you log into Canvas and the HES 100 course, this is the screen that you will see. Any recent announcements that I make will be posted here. Please plan on checking in on Canvas every 1 or 2 days. Recent announcements will include things such as upcoming assignments that may be due. It may focus on feedback from previous assignments and just reminders of, hey guys, make sure you're doing X, Y, and Z. It could be extra credit opportunities or things that are happening on campus that I think might be pertinent to you. Okay, so please log in every couple of days to Canvas. Check those recent announcements and let me know if you have any questions. Getting a hold of me is very easy. You will use the inbox over here. Send me a Canvas message. That is the best way to get a hold of me. Generally, I will respond within a few hours. If you don't hear from me within 24 hours, please resend the message. I could have thought I responded and didn't, or it could have gotten lost somewhere in cyberspace. So inbox right here is where you will send messages. This will be one of your first tasks this week in order to get started in an online course. Let's talk about your modules and your syllabus. We do use Syllabus Plus, so it is located here. But if you go down to the syllabus, that is where there will be a link to your syllabus as well as upcoming assignments. Okay, the entire semester is laid out here. Please note that I will change assignment due dates based on the needs of this course. Okay. Our course will run a simple modules will open on Monday morning at 12:01 a.m. and they will be open through Sunday night. You do have specific due dates within each week for assignments, but we will typically run a Monday to Sunday weekly schedule. Okay. I'm going to have you look over the syllabus on your own. I do want to point out just a couple of things. We are an online only course, which means, again, when the modules open, you have the week to work on them within the given parameters of the due dates that are laid out. Okay, so there is no meeting in person. All materials have also been provided for you. We will use open educational resources. So your online textbook is kind of a textbook that we created. So it is free for you. Woohoo, no money on textbooks. I know that's exciting. So everything is provided for you. This is a full semester course, so we do end December 19th. All work will need to be completed by then. Other thing I want to focus on is that the late assignments. We will use typical grading scale here. In the course, 90 and above is an A, 80 to 89 is a B. I expect all of you to do well in this course. So I do not accept late assignments though. This course, I'd like to run the Monday through Sunday time frame. If you are having trouble keeping up with work, if something happens that specific week, please notify me before Sunday night at 10 o'clock when you have some assignments due. Okay. Open communication is important. I am very reasonable and happy to work with you to make you successful in this course, but you need to reach out to me and you need to let me know what's going on. Okay. And do it before your assignment is due. Okay. Attendance requirements. This class is online, so you do need to be active every week. That means you are turning in quizzes, turning in assignments, responding to my messages, all of those type of work-based things. Simply logging onto Canvas to check your grades is not being active in this course. If you are not active within 1 week, I will contact you and usually give you a deadline of you must turn in assignments by X day or you will be withdrawn from the course. Okay, so stay on top of things. If you're having trouble, again, Canvas inbox, message me. Okay, as I said, no late work is accepted. I'm going to let you continue to look over this on your own. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know. Okay. Your modules are set up very basically. It's probably pretty typical of what you have seen in other courses if you have taken other online courses. We do have an orientation module that I need you to work on in the next couple of days. You have to send an instructor message and then also an orientation quiz. The orientation quiz is your syllabus acknowledgement. It lets me know that you read through the syllabus. So please make sure you are focusing and reading through that entire syllabus before you take the orientation quiz. Once you complete the orientation module, week number 1 will open for you. Please note that week number 1 does have several assignments and they do have different due dates. Okay, that is how a normal week will run for us. Is you will get the module open. You will generally have a quiz that's due on Wednesday, some type of assignment that's due Thursday or Friday, and then Sunday. Okay, so you do have specific due dates throughout the week. Please get into Canvas on Monday. Check over what you're supposed to be working on. A lot of our assignments will require you to pay attention to certain things throughout the week and then write a reflection about it at the end of the week. So please get started early in the week. Okay. Modules are closed until the next week when they open. Okay. Generally, you will have just one module a week since this is a full semester course. Okay. I think those are kind of the basics about the class. Get into Canvas, get focused, kind of check things out, get in there, and if you have any questions, just message me. I'm looking forward to working with all of you, and I will see you in cyberspace soon.